It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a pair of teams who met each other in Super.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Right to the air, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
On third down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running on second with White. Down the sideline of the 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
On first down, Warren. This is ahead for about 5. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Warren once more. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hit made by Josh Uche. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with third and 5. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got third down well inside field goal range. Looking to the air here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throwing for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Hurts trying again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
A play fake now hurts the throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 21. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it at the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space